Good morning, Northwood.
Long time no see.
With the minimal weeks and rallies, we haven't been able to have a show in a while, so...
To start things off, shout out to us seniors who have committed to college and who have exactly 1 month left of high school.
Getting towards the end of the year means our fun senior activities, including Six Flags, breakfast, and the senior barbecue, with all payments due this coming Tuesday, the 9th.
Another thing I know a lot of us are looking forward to is prom on May 20th from 7 to 11 at the San Juan Mission.
Get tickets today for $90 with ASB card and $100 without, increasing $5 each week.
With that, let's see what Kobe's up to with life.
Whoa! What up, pranksters? Welcome back to NTV Life. Speaking of life, life is pretty hard. Every day we're faced with new challenges and new difficulties, but this one particular student was faced with a little more challenging struggle. This is the story of Karel Wiens.
So I was diagnosed with a pineal germinoma brain tumor, which is basically a tumor in the center mass of my brain.
When Karel first got diagnosed, I was honestly really scared for him.
I went to visit him in the hospital pretty early on, and I was amazed by how positive he was, how, just vibrant he was. Such a difficult thing, especially for someone so young.
Just one of those things where you don't really expect it's going to happen to you, but I just tried to look on the bright side about everything.
Especially for how severe it was. He always had a great attitude, and same thing while he's going through this. He's just been all smiles through it. I mean, I can't imagine what he's going through, but he's been really positive about it.
If my friends weren't there, it'd be really hard. I'm a very social person, so I rely on my friends a lot.
Our jerseys this year were dedicated to him.
On the back of our shooting shirts, we have like a Northwood logo, like NW, but within the N, there's a little K hidden, so it's like representing our support for Karel. He's come to a couple practices and games when he's felt up to it, and it's really helped the morale of the team when he's been here, and it's been nice to see him.
We just know that he can't be out here. It's his senior year, so we're playing for him this year.
One, we just wanted to do something to show him that we're supporting him, we're behind him, we're thinking about him. He's still a member of this team, even though he can't be out here every day with us. We're here supporting him, and he's going to win this fight.
I love you guys. I really thank you for being there by my side and just for letting me still be part of the team.
Thanks for sharing your story, Karel. Tomorrow he's hoping to be officially cancer-free, so make sure if you see him to show your support. Next up, we have a little PSA to maybe inspire you guys to log out of your phones and step outside for once. Check it out. That was beautiful. Speaking of beauty, I'm sure you guys have seen the videos online of 100 Years of Beauty. This is 100 Years of Timberwolf. guys. That's it for me, Northwood. Hopefully, I'll see you guys next week. See you later.
Hey Northwood, welcome back to sports. It's Sydney. I'm not in front of a sports game right now. I am in Iceland. We're a little bit ahead here, so I don't have updated scores for you yet, but once I get to Denmark, I'll give you guys some scores.
Well guys, I made it to Denmark and it is a little bit less windy here. Boys baseball has a game against Woodbridge tonight at 6, so try to make it out in support, but if not, next week's game of the week is boys baseball against CDM. Boys golf has a season that ended a little bit earlier, but they had a solid run, so congrats to them. Another shout out goes out to boys lacrosse, who ended 6-4 and placed second in league. The end of the school year also means the end of a long sports journey for some seniors. For those of you who spent 4 years and gave so much effort and school pride and time to sports, congrats, you should be super proud, and I hope it was a great run. Well, lastly, check out this GoPros edit.
Let's board a plane without no destination. Take your time, you're gonna need some patience, girl. A holiday.
Well guys, that's all for me today. From Iceland, Denmark, and myself, have a great Friday.
Thank you, Sydney.
I hope all AP students did well this week, and good luck to those of you next week.
Lastly, a big shout out to an entrepreneurship group at Northwood with an app called Kinetics.
They won first place at county rounds and are going on to state rounds this month.
That's all we have for you this week, Northwood.
Have a wonderful weekend.
My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put little baby in a spiral. Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.